Hey guys, Dragonite13 here, and welcome to Resident Evil 3. So, I am excited for the Resident Evil 3 remake, coming out real soon. So I figured, why don't we play the original real quick. Now, I apologize in advance, I am recovering from a bit of a cold. So I'm still a little congested, still sniffling a little bit, but I am going to edit out any times I just like stop to blow my nose or anything like that. We should be good though. I'm feeling all right. All right, and I am going to be playing on the GameCube version. Reason being, I don't know. I own it. There's really not much of a difference between PlayStation and GameCube. I think the only real difference is that the models have been touched up a little bit in the GameCube version, but other than that, it's the exact same game, complete with hard mode and easy mode. They didn't want to tell you that normal mode was going to be a walk in the park. They're like, yeah, no, you can have it easy, or you gotta buckle down and expect a hard game.
Resident Evil 3.
Now, it's actually been a couple years since I played this. Like, I think at least 2 years. Actually, no, I think 3 years. So I'm a little rusty.
No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction.
But the basic goal of this playthrough is going to be, not necessarily shoot for, like,
I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions.
no saves, no damage, you know, anything like that. It's just gonna be a very casual playthrough.
Courage to fight. It's true that once
Where the only real goal I'm gonna have is to get all the Nemesis items.
nothing.
That's it.
It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
Yeah, I love this cutscene because he's just like, just how fucked the city was. I mean, they're pouring all this firepower into these zombies and nothing is happening. Just because there's so goddamn many of them. I mean, by the time we go through the city, like, a lot of the zombies have been kind of, like, thinned out. So, like, we're not dealing with these crowds, that's why we can do so well. But, you know, it's a reminder that, like, this apocalypse was nothing to laugh at. Like, this city was absolutely fucked. Alright, now for a pretty interesting intro. Just bam. There you go, go. No prologue, no nothing, just get your ass moving. And weirdly, like, this little sequence here, with the breaking down the door, is like one of the only things in the original game that you cannot skip. I don't know why, but you cannot skip that. I think you could skip it in this version, I don't remember. Maybe you
September
can't.
28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about?
Oh, Dario.
I just lost my daughter out there. How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm sorry
Oh,
about the
Dario.
door, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
So that guy is Dario. I forget his last name. I feel bad, but I forget. That's the only time we're ever going to see him. Oh, hang on, let me...
I told you! I'm not leaving! Never!
Fun fact, in the original PlayStation version, he also says, just leave me alone. He says something like, just leave me alone, after he says, I'm not leaving, never. That line was cut from this version, I don't know why. Possibly just a glitch, I don't know. Because it seems like such a weird thing to leave out. So while we're gathering items here in the beginning, let me just say that after the initial reveal of the Resident Evil 3 remake, at that, what the fuck was it called? PS Live or something? I forget. Oh, yeah, also, this game actually gives you tutorial items. That's awesome. But after the initial reveal of the Resident Evil 3 remake, I haven't seen anything else. I've chosen to go in as completely blind as I can. So, I have not seen any trailers, I have not read any interviews, nothing. No, it's over here. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, it's been a little while. Okay, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Yep, should be good. So if I ever at any point kind of muse about like, oh, wouldn't this be cool if they did this in the remake, and you know they've already said that they are or aren't going to do that, I have no idea. So forgive me. All right, let's start exploring the city. So right off the bat, things are very bad in this game. Because we're going to be dealing with a big zombie horde. And, this zombie horde can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Let's go trigger it. And now let's get the fuck out. So we're going to back up. We're going to wait. Uh-oh. I don't have auto aim on. Hold up. I forgot that was the thing you had to turn on. Whoop, that's bad. That's bad. Alright. Let's go back in. Maybe the zombies have calmed down. So I'm not sure where they reset to. I haven't had to actually, like, reset these zombies in a while. So yeah, we're going to want to kill all these zombies. Because this is kind of a tight corridor to try and dodge them in. You know, you're not dead. I see you. Next. I think in total there should be 5 of them. I think that's it. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Alright, but there's going to be one more at the very bottom of these stairs, because this game can be a dick like that sometimes. No. Get the shotgun. Thank you. Lighter oil, need that. Yeah, okay, we're good. Some herbs. So one new thing in this game, compared to previous Resident Evils, is that they added a random element to it. The game's not completely random by any stretch of the imagination. Like, you can pretty accurately... Fuck. Okay, that was my fault. Forgot how these zombies are laid out in here. Okay. You can pretty reasonably guess, like, what's going to be coming at any given time, but... basically the way it works is, like, certain, item locations will be a little randomized. Like, you could get, item layout A, B, or C for, given areas. Does that make sense? I'm just gonna make some room here. And also, you're gonna see me picking up a lot of herbs, because one of the factors for your ranking at the end of the game is how many first aid sprays you use. And the more first aid sprays you use, the lower your ranking is going to be. But it does not count herbs against you. So you can safely use as many of those as you want, so I'm going to be doing that. And then sneak around the back of this guy, there we go. Those are two zombies that can also kind of be dicks if they feel like it, but we're good.
Get away!
Oh man, Brad looks like he's in trouble. I'll help you, buddy. Okay, he's good. There's a lot of ways you can deal with that Brad encounter.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do?
I mean, we saw the opening cutscene. They tried,
He's
but
coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
there's no escape. I don't know why I like Brad's acting there. Anyways, so there's a couple ways you can deal with that Brad encounter. You can just shoot off the zombie, and once the zombie dies, Brad, the cutscene starts. Or you can just completely ignore Brad, and, actually, you know what? I did not want to go this way. You can completely ignore Brad. He'll kill the zombie before it gets to him. Or you can try and get grabbed by the zombie yourself, and Brad actually shoots at just the right intervals that the zombie will never actually be able to do a bite animation against you. Like, it'll start to grab you, but Brad will shoot it off before it can actually bite you. So you can just continuously get grabbed until the zombie's dead and you can move on. It's neat. Need you out of my way. Go down, thank you. For the record, I don't explicitly remember where I'm going. A lot of this is muscle memory. Like, I do have a vague idea of where I'm going and what the next objective is, but there's a lot of this that's just like, and then I went this way, I'm pretty sure. Oop, not close enough. Here we go. Alright, time to show off another new thing they added in this game. The ability to target objects instead of enemies. So right now we have an explosive barrel here. Wait for these guys to gather around, and boom! Nice. Now, there are a couple stragglers there we're going to take care of real quick. Just because it's kind of a tight corridor to try and dodge them in. And we get some red herbs for our troubles. Very nice. If we check this body, there's a photo. Now there is also a secret file in this game called Jill's Diary. In order to get it, you have to get every file in the game in the correct order. Because if you look on... Here, let me show off. If you look on the file screen, you can see every file actually has its own slot. So if you find all the files in the game in the order of their slots, then you unlock a final secret file called Jill's Diary. It's basically just her writings about some of the events in the game. It's interesting. And truth be told, it's something I actually haven't ever actually gotten. I've tried before, but then I would like miss one file at the very end of the game and I'd be like, alright, you know what, fuck it. You know? Alright, so... Here's the... this happened earlier, but I forgot to talk about it. This is the next new thing they added in this game, is the gunpowder system. You'll find in this game they actually do not leave behind a lot of just straight up ammo. They ask you to make your own. And you do it by using the reloading tool Gunpowder. Gunpowder A makes handgun bullets, Gunpowder B makes shotgun shells. Makes Gunpowder A plus B, you get Gunpowder C, which makes... fuck, what does that make? C by itself, I don't remember what it makes. Fuck. I blame the cold on this for me forgetting. Alright, but we're just gonna make a little bit more handgun ammo and shotgun shells. And that should do us. Let me think. So we can get that, and that should be good like this. I'm trying to think. Yes, we should be good. Okay. If not, not the biggest deal. Now, in the original Resident Evil 2, there was a small Easter egg where you could see outside the gates of the Raccoon City Police Department. Also, I just want to point out this neat little corner here. I mean, it's a nice looking corner, isn't it? You could just cozy up in here, couldn't you? I'm not pointing that out for any particular reason, obviously. Alright. Quick shower in there, but anyways, there was an Easter egg where you could look outside the gate of Raccoon Police Department and basically see this. From a slightly different angle, and there were some zombies there, but it's neat. Alright. Let's meet the man of the hour, shall we?
Jill! We've got
I fucking love the facial expressions. Meet Nemesis. We will be seeing a lot of him in this game. Alright. And yes, we're going to fight him. But not here. So I did say I was going to be getting every Nemesis item. I did not say I would be fighting Nemesis fairly every time. Are you ready for this? Once the door's out of sight, he starts chasing us. We're going to lead him over to the cozy corner here. Get back right up into the corner, and he's stuck. Now, I was about to say, he's not stuck forever, so you gotta be careful. Just gotta sneak around on his right side. Nemesis is left-handed, so always sneak around on his right side. Now, Nemesis's AI is actually better than you think it is, given this. He recognizes that after a couple seconds of running, he's not getting any closer to Jill, so his AI will then tell him to back up, go find another spot, and start running from there to see if he can find a way to get to her. Now, which way he goes is actually random. He can either back up to the left or he can move to the right. If he moves to the right, he breaks out of the corner. But yeah, this is all it takes to beat this first Nemesis encounter. Yep, he broke out. Okay. So you just back away slowly. And pass him up on his right. That's all you do. Christ, I can only imagine seeing Remake Nemesis running. God, that's gonna be fucking terrifying. But anyways, every time you beat Nemesis, he drops an item for you. In this case, we've got the Eagle Parts A. The Eagle Parts will make a new handgun, which is better than the handgun we have right now. Like, much better. But anyways, now that Nemesis is dead, we don't have to worry about him chasing us for a bit. Nemesis is kind of weird to explain, but basically there's certain set encounters where he will have to show up. Also, we stole Brad's card. He's not going to need it. So if you think of those moments as separate encounters, while you're in a Nemesis encounter, I'll call it that, Nemesis can follow you from room to room. He will either stop when you leave the area of the Nemesis encounter, or if you down him. And I mean like permanently down. As you can see, he went down once, but that was just the I'm halfway dead down. You need to actually get him completely down to get him to stop. Oops, I won't pay attention, sorry. 0131, okay. So that password is also a random element. I'll try to point out the random elements as I go. It won't be easy, but there's a couple I'll forget. This next room is also randomized. There will always be zombies in here, but their layout is random. There's two different layouts they could be. I got the one that's really good for the shotgun. So they can all either be clumped up in one room, like they were here, because they were in Martin's office here, and then they slowly came out. So they can either be in there, or they can be kind of scattered around the room. And you don't want them scattered around the room. That's bad. Because that's a pain in the butt to deal with. But yeah, that was good RNG. Anyways, Marvin's been fatally wounded. That sucks. Hold on one sec. Sorry, that wasn't me blowing my nose. I was just double checking that the recording was actually going, because wow, that would suck if it wasn't. I don't think there's any other items in here. Maybe. No, that's already two where there's bullets in there. Okay. Is she looking at? Oh, she's looking at the zombies, right? I forgot she does that. Let's see. This next room's also random, if I'm remembering right. Or was that? Or am I thinking of RE2? I'm thinking of RE2. Where there's zombies in here. Yeah, no, there's nothing in here. Okay. Alright, so 0131. I think there's... My first instinct is to say there's 6 different passwords for that, but I don't remember. Okay, next room. This one is not random, I don't think. But it is a pain in the butt to go through, so I'm going to want to clear this out a little bit. Like, I just want this... This zombie right here needs to die. Oh, there's 2 more, right. I thought there was 1 more. I think there might be another one around the corner. No. Okay. Oh, no, yeah, there was. Oh, shit. I almost walked right into him. Okay, we got gunpowder A in there. Alright. So let's see here. We don't need the key card anymore. Alright, we shouldn't need the shotgun shells, so we're gonna bring out the knife. I know that looks crazy. Bear with me. We shouldn't need that. Let me go get the gunpowder and stash that away until we need it again. So I think gunpowder... Okay, if I'm remembering, gunpowder C makes explosive rounds for the bazooka. Or, not bazooka. Grenade launcher. I don't know why. RE1 popped into my head right then for some reason. This... No, I don't need the eagle parts. Other than that, this should be good. Okay. Now, I know I look crazy getting rid of all my ammo and bringing out the knife. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Just trust me. Okay? Okay. Alright, where does this guy start out here? Right there. That's a problem. That's fine, though. Okay, cool. Alright. This next room feels random, but it's actually not. Zombies are in... At least, if I'm remembering right, I don't think this is random. Yeah, no, there we go, we're good. That can be kind of tricky to dodge through, but with a little bit of practice, you get the idea. And yeah, no enemies in here. Okay, cool. I want to say there's an herb down here, though. Yes. Oh shit, 2 of them. Oh. I did not account for 2 of them. That actually might be a problem. I mean, I still want them, but that might be a problem. Okay. So, first we need to get the item we actually need to progress the game, the lockpick. Lockpick is an actual item you pick up now. It's not... nope, nothing there. Okay, cool. Sometimes RE2 and RE3 kind of bleach together in my head. So now we want... Oh, it's a Magnum. Okay, so this is random. There can either be a grenade launcher or a Magnum in there. Now, truth be told, we actually do kind of want the Magnum. Kind of. Well... Actually, no, let me think. Because... Whichever one you don't find here, you find in the power station later. So I think that'll be fine. I mean, yeah, having the grenade launcher earlier would be nice, but it's not really necessary.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
Okay, that was weird. Anyways. Okay, so truth be told, in this game, I barely ever use the Magnum. Like, I'm just not a fan of the Magnum in this game, compared to the other weapons you can get. So, we're not really going to be using it. Basically, I'm going to be using it coming up here, and that's basically it. Because I don't... If I'm remembering right, I don't think there's any other Magnum ammo pickups, like just straight ammo, in the entire game. Also, hi, Nemesis. Yeah, it's time for Nemesis Encounter 2. So he will follow you throughout the RPD until you deal with him. And, well, yeah, I'll just use up the Magnum. Right, so, what do we think? Let me think. Think that was all of them? No, one more. Alright. Now is the reason I brought the knife. So again, the same AI quirk as the last corner applies here, where after a couple seconds, Nemesis will realize that he's not getting any closer. So his AI will tell him, hey, you need to relocate. At least as far as I'm aware, that's how this works. But the problem is, he has a rocket launcher now, and depending on where he's standing, that can still hit us. So whenever he actually like backs out of the room, we need to make sure we're in a proper spot so he can't get a beat on us. Alright, halfway there. Oh boy. And this is also bad, because when he's out of rocket launcher ammo, he will just get rid of it. And then we do not want that, because the rocket launcher is very easy. Oh, god damn it. The rocket launcher is much easier to dodge than he normally is, so yeah, we're gonna get hit now. God damn it. That's just bad luck right there. There's not much I can do to prevent that. But yeah, this is the fight now. Okay, we're good. Oof, oh, that was close. So Nemesis's grab there is actually very dangerous, because he will grab you, throw you to the ground, and then pick you up again. And if you don't break out of that second pickup, you die. It's an insta-kill. And that second pickup is a lot harder to break out of the lower health you are. But we should be good. There we go, we're good. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the room to pick this up right now. But that's fine, because we can leave it there, it will still be there. Let me just show off what it is. So it is the second part of the eagle parts. So Nemesis items are interesting, because what he drops depends on which item number it is. What I mean by that is, the first time you down Nemesis, he will drop the eagle parts A. The second time you down him, he will drop the eagle parts B. So you do not necessarily have to down him on the, oh yeah, the zombie despawns, right. You don't necessarily have to down him on the first and second encounter to get the eagle, you just need to down him twice. Now, I believe in grand total there is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Yes, there should be 7 encounters with... 7 quote-unquote encounters with Nemesis where he will drop items. Let me think. Still need. Because what's after that? Alright. We'll go with this. Again, I don't really specifically remember a lot of this. I'm going by muscle memory for a lot of this. I'm sorry. Okay. So anyways, we need the lockpick. Never mind. I thought we needed a lockpick to open that. I guess we don't. And then none of these other ones had items. Oh no, here we go. Gunpowder B, good. That's what I want. Gunpowder B is a little rarer than Gunpowder A, not by much, but enough to make it matter. Oh, also there's the 2 green herbs by the entrance. Need to make sure I grab those. Because again, we want to use nothing but green herbs instead of first aid sprays in order to get a good rank. Which, by the way, the other conditions for your rank are your time, and we're not going to need that gem for a little while. We need that. Don't need that. Get rid of this. Guess I want one of those. And then we should be good on the shotgun for a little bit. Yeah, this should be good. Okay. But the conditions for your ranking are your time, how many saves, and how many first aid spray you used. I do not remember the exact conditions for A rank. I want to say it's like under 3 hours. Well, 3 or 3.5, I don't remember. I know 2 is 2.5, and 1 is 3. I want to say this one's 3 as well. But you want to go under 3 hours. 1 or fewer first aid sprays and 1 or fewer saves, I believe, is the conditions. Anyways, with both these parts combined to give us the Eagle. So the Eagle has a little bit more base power than the handgun, but it has a higher chance of dealing critical hits, which a critical hit on a zombie will just instantly blow its head off. So it's very nice, you want that. Oh, there's 3 herbs! Oh, god damn it. Well, that's a problem. Because I really want them. Oh, you know what? I'll just use one. Duh. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Because Nemesis did punch me and I did get bit by a zombie, so... Here we go. Cool. Now, if you were a very eagle-eyed observer, you might have noticed that the inside of the RPD doors looked a little weird. That's because they're actually models instead of a pre-rendered background. The reason for that is if you choose to run away from Nemesis instead of fighting him outside the RPD, you'll get a very brief cutscene where he bangs on the door. So they had to make it an actual a model in order to do that. Anyways, do that. That certainly looked weird, huh? Well, whatever. Oh, also, you might notice, even though I got the Eagle, I'm still equipping the handgun right now. The only reason is I'm going to use up the regular handgun's bullets before I use the Eagle, so that's the only reason. No, not that way. This way. And then, okay, so then this is when we come to I don't remember. Oh, why don't I remember? Oh no, that's a save room there. That's right, that's a save room. Okay. So we're safe to take these. I'm pretty sure that's a save room at least. Oh, please let me be right. That'd be nice. Nope. Oh well. I'm remembering wrong, it's fine. Oh no, there is a save room coming up, just not immediately. That's right. So there's one item we need to pick up in here, but that's fine. Because I can just combine herbs here to make room. We need to dodge these dogs and pick up this power cable. This will make sense later. Also dodge this dog. Cool. Wow, those are some pretty chill dogs. Usually they start running at me by now. Just my kind of day, I guess. Let's see. Handgun bullets here. So there's actually something else about the gunpowder mixing that's kind of interesting. Is let me think. Oh, actually, no, I don't need that yet. I also... No, I do need that. Right? Yes, I do need that. I don't need that. Should not need this. I think that should be good. Pack an extra just in case. Alright. But something else with the gunpowder mixing is you can actually get better at gunpowder mixing. Where if you mix the same type of ammo over and over again, you will eventually start creating more of it, and then you will start creating enhanced versions of it. Now you will only really ever see this with either gunpowder A or B. And then you'll get enhanced gunpowder A, which actually, or not, you won't get enhanced gunpowder, but you'll make enhanced handgun bullets, which the enhanced handgun bullets are actually powerful enough to stagger Nemesis. Like, not full-blown tumbling backwards, but he will actually, like, flinch when you shoot him with it. It's very nice. Also, this is a new enemy. This is the, Drain Deimos. They are basically a replacement for Lickers in this game. They act very much like Lickers, just they don't have a tongue. Alright, now this is actually... This isn't random, but it's kind of a decision point. You can either go... towards this way, or towards the restaurant. Or, no, what... How does this work? Oh, no, you can either go to the newspaper office or the restaurant first. So we're actually going to want to go to the restaurant first. The events are slightly different depending on which way you go. But yeah, we're going to go this way. Let's pick up... Yeah, we're going to pick up one of these herbs. Oh, also, poster for Biohazard 4. Right. So this restaurant's also a little random. There can be gunpowder in here. There can also not be. Ah, there is. Damn. Well, I'm going to have to come back here then. How am I doing on the files, by the way? Oh, yep. See, missed one there, so that means no Jill's diary. Oh, well. Like I said, I've only ever been able to do it once. Yeah, okay, we need the lockpick for this. So, fun fact, what I'm about to do is basically pointless. But, you know, you do it. So we use the fire hook to open this escape hatch. And there's nothing down there.
What's that?
There's no reason to go down there.
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie.
But doing it lets you meet
My
Carlos.
name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians, but the mission went bad the minute we landed.
How did he find me?
Alright. Another decision time. Run to the basement doesn't do anything, but hiding in the kitchen
Over here.
does this. Takes the game a second to load the new textures.
Barbecued both of us.
Or not new textures, new background images. But yeah, that's an instant down. So you can take the first aid box that Nemesis drops here. But here's the thing. He's not dead. So he will chase us. But that's okay, because Carlos is here. If you wait a minute, I think you can examine him. Is it when you attempt to leave? He's supposed to get back up, is the thing. Oh, no, you know what? I'm thinking of, I'm stupid. I'm thinking of if you don't make a decision, then this fight starts immediately. Otherwise, you have to wait a little while. Alright, but that's okay, because Carlos has a machine gun. 1, 2. Carlos, please. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So anyways, Carlos actually can die, I believe. I think he can at least. Yep, he's dead. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. No, that's a problem. Quick fast forward. Alright, we're back at the restaurant. So, there's not gunpowder here this time. Damn. So RNG screwed me a little harder. Not too much, but a little bit harder. So I do have fewer healing items available to me, but other than that, we're in more or less the same position we were in before. Okay, so this time we're going to do things the slightly riskier way. Well, slightly riskier for us. There's no danger of Carlos dying, but there's danger of us taking a lot more damage.
How did he find me?
Alright, but yeah, same idea. We're going to hide inside the kitchen.
Over here.
We blow Nemesis up.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Whatever. You're fine. Alright, pick up the first aid box. I forgot to mention, the first aid box, what it does is let you stash... It lets you stash 3 first aid sprays in 1 item slot. It's very nice, but we're not going to be using it because first aid sprays ruin our rank. Alright, but yeah, now we're going to do things differently.
I need to ask you something. Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars!
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. No time for talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it.
Okay, so that sound was Nemesis waking up, so we're still technically in the same Nemesis encounter, just we've gotten his item, but we haven't downed him, so he's still going to follow us until we move on to the next Nemesis encounter, so... It is a little bit random, how long he's going to follow us, a little bit, but we'll be fine. Alright, so we need this rusted crank for later. We shouldn't need that for a while. You know what, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. I think. Yeah, I think we'll be good with that. forget how many items are coming up here. I do know I need that. Let me think. No, that should be good. Okay. So, fun fact, that little conversation we had with Carlos a little bit ago, the dialogue is slightly different if you actually do completely down Nemesis. And Carlos makes a joke about how his accent drives the ladies wild. It's pretty funny. Shame I couldn't show that off. That's fine, though. So yeah, Nemesis's behavior is very slightly random. Usually the rule of thumb is, if you can ever pass him on his right side, do so. That's how you avoid the nastier stuff. We need to put that jewel in there, so we might as well do it now. There is some ammo on this guy, which Nemesis is walking, so he's going to let us pick that up. Oof. Now we're going to book it over to the newspaper office. Very nice. Didn't take any damage. That's what I like to see. Alright. So there's a first aid spray there. We're not going to pick it up. Because of reasons. Because goddammit, this is a sense of pride now. I have to do this without first aid sprays. Also, you might notice something weird on this phone booth here. It's a photo. As you can still hear Nemesis growling. We're not quite free of him yet. This reminds me, did I bring any first? Ooh, I didn't. I probably should have brought some healing items. It's fine, though. That door always waits until you get to that spot on the stairs before it explodes. You're fine. You don't need to rush. So I don't believe there's any enemies in here. Yeah, no, we're good. So there's no enemies in here, but Nemesis will show up in a little bit here. Oh no, there are enemies, damn it. What the fuck? He missed me. That was weird. Alright, anyways, so we didn't get the gunpowder in the restaurant, so now we get it in the newspaper office. Basically, whatever you don't pick up in the newspaper office or the restaurant will be in the other one. So we're not going to go outside just yet, because we need... Well, there's a memo there. That's... Wait, did I... Oh yeah, I already did pick up the gem. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I was thinking it was here. Another photo there. Okay. So bad news. When we go outside, Nemesis is going to be in that hallway. Dodging him here is a pain in the ass, and I really hope we can do it. Alright. Please, please, please. Damn. Okay, no, this is good, though, because he won't be able to pick us back up because the hallway's too small. We're good. Alright, now here's the random element. When we get back outside, Nemesis can continue following us outside. Whether or not he does is random. Oh, I also forgot, yeah, I forgot to grab the crank. I forgot the thing we need the crank for is coming up real soon. Like, immediately, kind of soon. So, whoops. Oh, yep, he decided to follow us. Cool. Yeah, so he can either continue to follow us or give up the chase at that point. That's bad luck. That's some bad luck on our part. It's fine, though. Now, I think the next little bit of randomness is whether or not he's going to be waiting outside this door for us. Oh, you might also, the normal save room music's not playing. That's because Nemesis is still technically stalking us, since we're still technically in the middle of his next encounter. I don't have any bees? Oh, there we are. Alright, so we're gonna start stocking up on gunpowder C's whenever we can. Okay, so let's see. I need that. Oh, I might as well get some more handgun bolts. Get that. Then we should be good. Oh no, I'll grab a healing item just in case. Just in case Nemesis is a dick. Let's see. So he could be out here, or he could be still be waiting for us in that other room. Nope, he's still waiting for us. Cool. Alright. That's actually pretty good, because this area is a little more wide open, so it's a little easier to dodge him. Plus he's... Now, if he's walking towards you, don't run away, because he will only start running after you if you get a certain distance away. So, if he's walking towards you menacingly like that, let him. Don't give him a reason to chase you. Little Nemesis tips for you. Okay. There's a lot of zombies on the other side of this door. We'll deal with them later. For right now... Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. We're going this way. So I think that crawling zombie there was random. I think for some reason I don't remember the crawling zombie being there. That could just be me having not played this for a while talking though. Let's see. Green herbs. Yeah, sure, I got the room for it. Pick up one of them. Alright. Boom. Dead dogs. Nice. This is another random element. It can either be dogs or zombies. That guy's got ammo on him. Generally, you want the dogs here because they're a little easier to... Very, very slightly easier to deal with in this particular area, but whatever. Alright, so this cable car's not working. It needs power cable, a fuse, and some machine oil.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just
Ah,
ran into your
meet Nikolai.
teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey,
He's a
I'm
bit of
no
an asshole.
ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars. You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there?
And then this is Mikhail.
Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready. Fire. Fire. Stay together.
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
She says with half his side missing.
No. Don't come any closer. Stay away.
Yeah, so that was Nikolai, this is Mikhail. We met Carlos earlier. They are the Umbrella Special Forces.
So Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
I think they're UBCS
No, we can't trust her.
or UBSC.
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help.
Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad.
If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me.
Yeah, not a bad plan.
Sir,
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
Fun fact, that little Jill, put this on. That's not skippable for some reason. The rest of the cutscene is, that is not. I don't know why. But anyways, Carlos handed us some, like, tactical pockets, I guess, because we have 2 more inventory slots now. Very nice. So on our way out, there's going to be, like, 1 or 2 more dogs. I think just 1. Yeah, just 1. Okay, we're good. Sometimes he can get you before you start climbing up. It's kind of rare, but it can happen. Okay. So we need to get the car moving. We already got 1 of the 3 things we need. And saying we need 3 things is a little deceptive because 1 of the 3 actually requires us to combine 2 different items. So really we need 4 things, but we got 1. We're going to go get the other one right now, though. So we get the electrical cable. Next we're going to come get, I believe it's oil in here, because this door takes us to a gas station. Can we also talk about how Raccoon City's like 90% alleyways and like 1-lane streets, it feels like? Jesus Christ. This place must be a pain in the ass to navigate. Imagine fucking rush hour in this place. Anyways, whoops. Yep, our trusty crank broke, but that's why we have this wrench. So, there's also another spot you can use the crank. Way back, do you remember earlier on in the city, Brad fought off like a couple zombies that were like by a garage?
Jill!
You can open that shutter
Hey,
with
the zombies are getting
the
restless.
crank as well. But you have to do that before you come to the gas station.
What's going on?
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
Yeah, I mean, there's like 6 zombies out there, Carlos. Jesus Christ. You don't have to go all Rambo on them. Anyways, I was trying to remember if there were items in here, but, yeah, random element, there can be gunpowder on that table there. Alright, so first aid spray on there, we're not going to get it. Alright, this puzzle, this is fun. There we go. I'm sure everybody's done like one of these puzzles at some point in their life. No. There we go. I'm pretty sure that's actually not random. Or if it is random, there's like only a few select variations on it. But I didn't bother memorizing those at any point, so yeah. Also, yeah, this place is on fire, so that first aid spray no longer accessible. You cannot pick it up anymore. That's why you want to come in here with some empty inventory slots, because if there's any gunpowder on the table, you want it.
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
Says the man with a machine gun. Try doing this with a handgun, you asshole. But nice little bit of an action scene they added here in this game. Very brief, but very cool. Be curious to see how that's handled in the remake.
Ouch, my ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Good idea. Right. So yeah, the gas station's gone now. Cannot go back there. But that's okay, because we got the oil we needed. It was oil, right? Yeah, machine oil. Cool. Okay, so remember those zombies I said are behind the door here? Well, there they are. It's okay though, because we're just going to back up. Oh, there's a critical shot. There's another critical. Nice. Another one. Hot damn. Oh, also the Eagle reloads faster than the normal handgun. Did I say handgun? Handgun. Normally that doesn't really matter because you shouldn't be reloading outside of the menu, ideally anyways, but, you know, it's something. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm going to pick up one of these. Alright, so you don't have to worry about the Nemesis being around because his encounter's over. So he's not going to be here. What is going to be here are some crows, though. Never mind. Could have sworn there were crows there. Also, this hallway will be populated with zombies pretty soon. Enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts. So let's see, we don't need the oil for a bit. Let's put away some extra green herbs. I don't need. Let me think. Because we're going... Where are we going now? Over this way. Yeah. Yeah, because we're going this way to use the book. And then we will hit another save room. Oh, wait, no. No, then we have to go back. That's right, okay. We're going to use the book and then we're going to come back. So I technically don't need this either. So I can pick up more green herbs along the way. Okay, let's go. Oh, shit, okay. Was not expecting you right there. Thank you, critical shot. Alright, dodging these guys can be a bit of a pain in the ass, so feel free to kill them. I mean, shit, I got the ammo for it. Might as well. Look at that, still got another 100 spare handgun bullets. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think they add any enemies in here. I think they can add enemies in here if you don't head to the restaurant first, if I'm remembering right. Okay, so if you don't put the book in there before you take the compass, water starts coming out of here, and since the electricity is short-circuiting in there, you can't. It makes it so you can't pass. Why is Raccoon City like this? I don't know. This place is weird. Anyways, Mayor of Raccoon City is Michael Warren. Remember the mayor's daughter? And words are escaping me. Hang on. Remember the mayor's daughter in RE2? That makes that's her dead. Unless it's some weird timeline thing I'm just forgetting. But that should be her. Okay. Whoops, nope. Don't need to come in here right now. We'll come in here on the way back. think. Oh. Okay, so here's another thing. Our next two destinations are the power station and... Power station and what the fuck was the other one? Oh, I forget what the building actually is, but it's like just like a business place. But those are our next two destinations. Depending on the order we go into them, we're going to encounter Nemesis in a different spot. Do not remember which order is better, so that sucks. Anyways, more green herbs. Stockpile of green herbs. I want to say we should go to the power station first. That's my first instinct, is go there first, so that's what we're going to do. I'm kind of letting the muscle memory kind of guide me here a little bit. But this is one spot where my muscle memory is just not telling me anything. So it's like, I think we want to go to the power station right now. If I am wrong, oh well. Oh man, God. Because here's the thing. If I'm wrong, we're going to have a way harder time dealing with Nemesis. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, was that it? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So I admit it, I was scared that my muscle memory was lying to me, so I double checked. What actually determines it is a decision that's coming up. Which, yeah, no, I'm going the right way. What am I doing? Which I completely forgotten about. My bad. Anyways, careful because the Drain Deimos is still in here. And he's got a friend. Okay, to be fair, I can't remember if these guys are the Drain Deimos or if the other one is. There's another variation on these guys. One is the Drain Deimos, one is the Brain Sucker. That was a very good jump right there. That guy almost got me with that. He's blocking my way to the elevator. Alright, what you want to do here is there's a lot of zombies. But there's... There we go. Well, that sucked. There's an explosive bomb on the wall that you can shoot to get rid of most of them, but for some reason she wasn't aiming at it. That was weird. That's okay. That's okay though, because all those zombies are puking zombies, because there's like a big crowd of them. So you don't really need to worry about that much. Okay. Red herbs. Nice. So we need to keep at least 2 inventory slots open. Because remember in the RPD we got the Magnum in the locker? Well, we got it again. So that means in the power station here, you're going to... Also, random element, there can be gunpowder there. There's not this time, that sucks. So that means in this power station we'll be able to find the grenade launcher, which we want. Okay, I do not remember Nope, I don't remember the actual combination here. I think it's... There we go. Again, this is a muscle memory thing I just learned after a while, but I forgot. No, I think it's blue, red, blue. Nope. That's blue, blue, red, red. Nope. I don't remember. Anyways, one of the doors we can open here has the item we need to progress, which is not this one. But this one has the grenade launcher, which we want. We desperately want that. Okay, so here's the decision that matters. To get away from these zombies, we can either go to the emergency exit or increase electricity output. And we want to increase the output. If we go to the emergency exit, that triggers Nemesis. So that's what I was thinking of with this encounter. I thought it was the order you visited them, but no, it's just... It is just that decision. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so now we got... Here it is. This is the thing we need. The fuse. Nice. Alright, we're done in here. We can go ahead and leave. Look at all these nice burnt zombies. Beautiful. Okay. Couple straggler zombies, but again, they're pukers, not really a big deal. Pukers are only a big deal if you're trying to go through the middle of a huge crowd of them, but I'm not, so we're good. Alright. Alright, so we got to get by these drain demos again. Let me make sure we're... trying to think. Yeah, no, we want to go this way. Also, you might see that suspended thing of steel girders. You can shoot that down to damage the drain demos. I've never actually hit them with it. I swear to God. Like, it's just never happened. Anyways, there's a lot of zombies here, but they're all pukers, so just ignore them. Alright, so, let's see. Bust that out. Don't need this for a little bit. Bust out one of those. Oh, wait. Duh. Very nice. Let's see. So I am a little bit lower on gunpowder than I would like, but we don't need it yet. Quote unquote need it yet. We'll see. So I can put this away safely, but I do need this. And that should be good. Okay. Let's go. This garage is still full of dogs. It's fine though. I believe this has crows now. Yep, there they are. They all smacked into the wall. Nice. There's a blue herb there. I'll grab it on the way back. Alright, so we need the wrench to unscrew this JPEG of a hose. And that's all we need the wrench for. Alright, quickly go to the end of this hallway, turn, shoot the explosive. And now take care of the drain demos here. There's two of them. If you don't go shoot that explosive immediately, one of them will escape the blast radius. But we're good. Oh, shit. Also, there's zombies in here now. Forgot. That's another random element. There can either be zombies or dogs in there. We want the dogs. That's fine. think it should be fine. I usually get the dogs there, but I think we'll be fine with the zombies. I don't think it'll affect anything. 'Cause here's the thing, right? I'm gonna spoil it right now. We're gonna fight Nemesis here. Not quite yet, but in a minute we will. It's going to suck. If those zombies are still there, that's gonna really suck. More blue herbs. Yeah, I'll grab them. Should be good. Ooh, actually, no. Hold up. Don't do that. Because I think there's going to be a lot of gunpowder that I'm going to want to get here. Also, there's a crank there. I forgot. Never mind. You don't have to do the rusty crank before, or you don't have to do the shutter outside Brad's intro with the rusty crank, because there's a crank there you can use. It's optional though.
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
I mean, he's an asshole, but he's got a point there.
Not now, I'm busy.
Also, he's busy. Is that a thing? No. So, here's what you can do. Let's watch some TV while the apocalypse is going on. Aqua Cure. That's my favorite medicine. So guess what? That's actually our password here. Oops. It's a little more sensitive than I thought it was. There's, I believe, 3 different things it could be, and turning on the TV will confirm which one it is. I believe it's Aquacure, Safsprin, and I forget what the third one is. Those are the only 2 I really know off the top of my head. Let's just make sure there's no other items. Okay. So there wasn't any gunpowder at the substation, so I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of gunpowder here. Also, you see those valves? You can target them. Keep that in mind. There's 2 of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's... this is a haul. Okay. But this is really good. This is what we want to see. We want a lot of gunpowder A's and B's. Because we need to make a lot of gunpowder C. Because gunpowder C makes grenade rounds. Gunpowder CC, if I'm remembering correctly, should make freeze rounds. And then gunpowder CCC will make magnum rounds. We're never going to make magnum rounds. We're not going to use the magnum again. Get over it. But we want a lot of gunpowder C because we want a lot of freeze rounds. I will explain why later. Also, whoop, Nikolai got by the zombies. And there's a lot of them in here now. Which is bad, but we can... that's bad. There we go. Oops. I somehow turned myself around. Okay, no, he's dead. Here. I got the second valve. I might as well use it. Come on. Down he goes. Damn. Go down. Yeah, I've never gotten them all by the valve. I've gotten most of them, but never all of them. Also, this office is still full of zombies, even after all those other ones we steamed. Okay, oop, there we go. That's a very hard dodge. It's usually better to just go ahead and blast some of those zombies, but I wanted to at least try to dodge. Oh boy. Okay, these guys are gonna be nasty, huh? Oh boy, oh boy. No, I need this, please. No, please. Please, I just really want this. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, so that was the dodge mechanic. It's very weird to explain, but basically, Jill can do a sort of action dodge to avoid enemy attacks. The way you do it is either two ways. Either you draw your weapon, like right before the attack hits, or if your weapon is already drawn, you press the fire button right before it hits. Most of the time you're going to see me doing it by accident. It's very hard to do. But anyways, we wanted that crank. Because we're going to open that shutter I told you about earlier. Because that has grenade rounds and we want those. Also, we come back out here, and I already spoiled this, but Nemesis. But anyways, this Nemesis encounter, funny enough, you're going to be dealt with in a very similar way to our first Nemesis encounter. Also, the zombies are still here. That is bad. Well, a good opportunity to show that Nemesis can actually fight enemies. If they get in his way, he will actually kill them in order to try and get at you. But yeah, same idea as that first encounter. Except now they're zombies. Cool. Alright, so he should come and kill this fucking zombie. Cool. Oh yeah, that zombie's dead. You might be able to shoot. Okay, yeah. That's fine. We actually don't mind if he gets rid of this rocket launcher here. Come on, man. Ooh, that is very close to actually being able to hit me there. It's a little scary. There we go. He's down. And he drops for us the M37 Parts A. Very nice. Alright, so now we're going to make a little detour to head back downtown, or uptown. Yeah, downtown is where we came from. We're going uptown now. So we're going to put these away for a bit. We'll come back for them. I might as well mix the oil right now. There we go. And I replace that with a green herb. Just in case I get hit. Alright, let's go. So downtown has been repopulated with new enemies. I do not remember what enemies are there. It's actually been a while since I've done this uptown revisit, so let's see. Okay, zombies. I could have sworn there were dogs here. I might be thinking of mercenaries mode, though. Damn. That's going to be annoying to get around. I'll have to shotgun those guys probably on my way back. Alright, so this is where the shutter is. And there's crows. Okay, cool. You know what? Crows are fine. Crows can stay there. I don't care. Anyways, oh, look at all that. Look at all that grenade rounds. Oh, it's beautiful. This alone makes the backtrack worth it. But there is a little bit more we're going to go see. And this is something I'm actually kind of curious that they're going to do in the remake. This optional revisit. Oh, okay, this is dogs now. Cool. That's fine. I can deal with dogs. Or dog. It's just the one, apparently. I don't think this one has... Probably does. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, here. Okay, I can get around you. I think I can get around you. Nice. Remember, first rule of Resident Evil. If you can get around it, don't fight it. Had a little trouble with the controls there, don't mind me. Okay, so this is the point of this revisit, besides those rounds. Wait, what? Where's... Hold up. No. Oh, we have to go the other way around. Right, okay. I'm sorry. We have to go the other way around. We have to take the long route. So, oops, nope, this way. So we have to go around this way. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm pretty sure this is the trigger. And what am I triggering? Don't worry about it. You'll see. Okay, he's dead. Oh, no, you're there. That's bad. It's fine. I mean, it's bad, but it's fine. I think this is the trigger. It's approaching from this side. Yes. Hey, who's that? Who's that girl? She only just went in there. Oh, nope, there was a scream. That's bad. Yeah, spoiler alert, you can't save her. Or anything like that. She will always get killed by this zombie. But she only spawns on the revisit. Alright, that was a really big waste of rounds. Holy shit. But yeah, she's dead. And this is the only real good look at her you get. And also, I hear zombies eating somebody in here. Is that... Oh, it's Dario! What a shame. You can't see him because he's covered in zombies, but that's Dario there, the guy who we met in the warehouse at the beginning of the game and ducked into here and said he's never coming out. Yep. So get Dario's memo. It talks about his daughter And, you know, like, this won't be the end of the Great Dario or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. But the point is, we get a lot of gunpowder from this, so we get a lot of gunpowder C. Which, again, that's what we want. We want a lot of gunpowder C. So, it was never confirmed, but a lot of fans think that girl that died just outside the warehouse might be Dario's daughter. It's never been confirmed. It's just a fan theory. But, you know, fans love that kind of tragic irony. But yeah, that's the whole point of the revisit, is to get a bunch of grenade rounds, gunpowders, and to see the fate of Dario. So now we can go ahead and leave. You know what? Get out of here. Whoa, hi. Okay, he's going fast. We need to move. He's going fast. Damn. So zombies can randomly decide to go fast in this game. And that's very annoying if they do. Alright, so there's still going to be the one dog in here. Yep, there he is. That's fine. One dog, I can dodge one dog. Oh, also, I want to point out something real quick. Yeah, you know what? Nah, I won't. Do it later. Okay, so we're going to dodge some zombies in here. Or rather, I'm just going to shotgun them. Fuck it. I'd rather not waste the shotgun bolts. Oh, fuck. For some reason, I thought I still had the shotgun equipped. Whoops. Well, that's... Oh, damn it. Well, this is bad. It's fine, though. Never mind. Okay, so I reloaded the shotgun for nothing. God damn it. Hate everything. Boop-doop-doo. Yeah, I should heal up. God damn it. Okay. So let me try and demonstrate, real quick. Let me demonstrate some gunpowder mixing here. So C and C to get CC. We combine that to get freeze rounds. Also, you can take grenade rounds and combine them with gunpowder C. And that gives you 6 freeze rounds right there. Now obviously that's not as efficient as doing CC. So we want to do CC whenever we can, but if we only ever have the 1 C left over, then we will combine it with some leftover grenade rounds to get freeze rounds that way. But we should be good with this amount of freeze rounds for the moment. I think just like a 2 greener mixture should be good here. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep, we'll be good for right now. We're not picking up too much on the way back. More zombies? Thought Nemesis killed all of you. Yeah, whatever. God, I hope in the remake we get to see Nemesis actually, like, killing some enemies to get to you. That would be really cool. There's a lot in the remake I'd really like to see their new interpretation of. The various ways Nemesis can, like, interact with enemies or the environment or you are a big one. So anyways, we got all the items we need to fix the subway car, so on our way back, this happens. This is a very stupid, quick choice event. I forget what they're actually called. So, you just climb up. That's it. If you drop down, you have to go through like a screen or two of the sewers, and then you just come out basically right outside the door there. It's very pointless. I don't know why it's there. Let me think. Let's go. Yes, we're gonna get the save point first. Yeah, okay. So, actually, no, what am I doing? I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Alright, these zombies are still here. Another one busts out of there, whatever. Fuck. That was bad. That's fine, though. We're almost back to where we were. Yes. Don't know why I flanked there for a second. Okay, so normally I don't save here. I keep my one save for slightly later, but I'm going to save here because I'm a little nervous. Where's my increments? There we are. That I'm going to lose all this good progress that I made. So we're gonna do the safety save here instead of later. Really, the difference between here and later is like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. So it's not a huge difference. But yeah, safety save. Okay, so the other reason I made that safety save was because I really needed to go to the bathroom. So that's all taken care of. We're ready to move on. What do I need here? I need that. Then I need the... Where's the fuse? How did I lose it? There it is. Okay. We're not going to need this, so I'll place that. And I shouldn't need any of this. In theory. I shouldn't need any of that. Okay. So. We made the safety save because we're going to go fight Nemesis right now. Oh, that reminds me. I should triple check to make sure I'm recording again. Okay. Swear to God, you forget to press record one time and then you will never fucking forget to triple check again. Alright. So this fight's usually not that bad. It can get a little hairy though. I have died to this fight before. But with the freeze rounds, we should be good. Because here's the thing. Freeze rounds are the best weapon to use against Nemesis. Hands down. Damn it. Well, admittedly, this isn't a great start, but we should be good. Nope. Well, that was different. Alright, round two, motherfucker. Let's go. go. So you might notice that the freeze rounds are hitting him multiple times. That's why they are the best weapon to use. So they do a lot of damage, they hit multiple times, and they stagger him real good. Alright, there we go. That's what's supposed to happen. Alright, so we get the M37 Parts B. There's only two more items to get from Nemesis. Not two more encounters, there are Nemesis encounters where he cannot drop items, so technically not out of encounters yet. Alright, this bit. This bit's fun. So, very carefully, we're going to make sure we pick up this herb first. Okay. As you drop down here, and this is technically a boss fight. Coming up right here. This is something else I'm really interested to see what they do with in the remake. This is Gravedigger. He is a pain in the ass. All you have to do is turn on... damn it. Oh, that's bad. That is why I brought the safety herbs. More so than Nemesis. No, come on! Are you serious right now? I need to turn on that other switch there. He's being an asshole. No, come on. God damn it. Man, it's a really good thing I didn't put off that safety save, huh? Alright, let's try this again. So the other thing about this Gravedigger fight here is you actually can fight him off. Oh no you don't, motherfucker. Ready for you this time. If you do enough damage to him, he will just go away. But why do that when you can just leave? So yeah, that second switch there, that one is really hard to hit a lot of times. Like, it's not surprising that I got hit at least once there, but to get hit that much, that was, ugh. That was a really bad fight. Anyways, so here's the other two things we need. Now the cable car's working.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
Oh, flame rounds. Thanks, Carlos. These are worthless.
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
Alright, so here's the thing. Once you go to the front of the cable car, you cannot visit any more of the... Or once you fix the cable car, I think. You cannot visit any more of the city. This is a one-way trip.
Good. Mikhail!
Oh, Mikhail's in trouble. Let's go. Go help him out.
Mikhail!
Yep, Nemesis is here. Now, he cannot drop an item in this counter, so I don't care, so we're just gonna leave.
Jill, get out of the cable car now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
So you can't fight Nemesis there. If once you drop him down once, that scene will play anyways, so you might as well just leave. Yeah, Mikhail's a fucking badass. Blows himself up to stop Nemesis.
No, the brakes are out.
Okay, so here's actually a pretty important decision. Well, fairly important. More important than the other decisions. We're gonna jump out the window.
It's useless.
Which choice you do affects the order of rooms you'll end up exploring in this next area, and also affects one item you'll be getting in a little bit here. So yeah, I don't know how she survived that, but she did. Good on you, Jill. Also, there's okay, there's a random element. There could be gunpowders in here. Also, you have flaming zombies on the way, so hurry up and get out of here. Alright. Winder key. Alright. Now. So, the M37 is a new shotgun. Check this out. It's super cool. It's a, like, lever action sawed-off shotgun. Don't know if those actually exist in real life, but it does here, and it's badass, and I like it. I'm gonna eat a quick green herb here. Okay, so, let's see. Let's bust out some handgun ammo. And the handgun. Is that all the handgun ammo? Oh yeah, because Nemesis ate, like, all of it in that one encounter, that's right. Forgot. Oh, where's my shotgun shells? There we go. Let's see. Trying to remember what items we're going to get here before we get to another item box. I don't think we need this for the moment. Yeah, no, we should be good without the freeze rounds. I don't know why I'm still holding on to that. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Alright, so welcome to the clock tower. This is where the chopper evac's supposed to happen. And Carlos survived.
Whew. Well, we both managed to survive. Maybe we can start helping each other again.
Yeah, it's been rough. But we can rest now.
No, we're the only ones left. There's no rest for the wicked. Here's a gift for you.
Thank you, Carlos. He knows exactly what kind of ammo I want. So there was a note. One of the notes I picked up earlier detailed that the way to signal the evac at the clock tower was to ring the bell. So that's what we're going to do. That's our next goal. So there's music boxes over here. You can examine them for clues to a puzzle later. We don't really need to do that. And there's also a weapon here, the mine thrower. So the mine thrower is a very weird item. It's probably like the one weapon I use the least in this game. I'm just not a fan of it. So what happens with it is you shoot into a mine into an enemy, and after a couple seconds the mine explodes. That's basically it. Ammo for it is extremely rare. Ooh, okay. Drained ammos. I think that's random. I think there can be zombies in here. But drained ammos aren't super great. It's fine though. Anyways, I picked up the mine thrower more just for the novelty of it. I'm not going to use it. Sorry to spoil anybody's fun. Still got a lot of freeze rounds. Nice. So, yep, okay, there's some more gunpowder in here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. More gunpowder means more freeze rounds. Yes, we're going to be making a shit ton of freeze rounds. Again, freeze rounds are the best weapon you can use against Nemesis. Well, I guess technically aside from like a rocket launcher or something, but you know, that doesn't count. Alright, so the bezel key. We're going to need that in a little bit here. First, let's make more freeze rounds. Where's my reload? Here it is. Oops. Right, dump the grenade launcher here. Didn't know where I was going for a sec. Alright. Damn it. You can't get away fast enough for that, but I messed it up. Also, if you use the emergency brakes instead of jumping out the window, that door that was on my right there, that's where you would come out of. Or you would end up like just outside there, more or less. Here we go. Use that to take care of those spiders. This is what we need the bezel key for. It's bezel, basil. I'm not sure. Anyway, some red herbs here. Absolutely, I will take those. Okay, need this. Can we do this now? Yeah, okay. You can examine the music boxes earlier and they'll hint that this is the tune you need to be recreating. And here's how you do it. For all the sections of the song, you put the peg either up or down. And trust me, it's very obvious when you get something wrong. Like that. There we go. Depending on which version which version of the game you play, they've altered this puzzle a little bit. Sometimes it's random, sometimes it's fixed depending on which version you're playing. Anyways, that gets us the Chronos chain. There's a small screw hole. Wait, there's a small screw hole in the winder key, so if we put those two together, we get the Chronos key. Very cool. Anyways, this right here, some mine throw rounds. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones in the game. I'm pretty sure. I might be remembering wrong. But I'm feeling fairly confident that that's it. That's all you ever get. Alright, so put that away. Let's see, we need the Chronos key. That should be it. Yeah, because after we use the Chronos key, that's going to go away. I need the 3 slots. Yeah, it should be good. Okay. Alright. So, coming up here is another Nemesis encounter. Now, I could fight him, or I can use the cord. Using the cord is an instant down, not a full down, just a 1 down. Like, he's down enough to drop his item. There's this first aid box, and we don't really need it, but whatever, it's there, I'll take it. And here's the bit of randomness. He can follow us in here. He chose not to this time, but he can absolutely follow you into there. And if he didn't follow us into there, that means he's going to be in this next hallway here. That's okay, because we're just going to ignore him. Oop. Don't run into the giant spiders. They are bad. They can poison you. I believe they're the only enemies that. No. I think there's other enemies that can poison you. That's right. Anyways, this mercenary is protecting someone's daughter. This is another candidate for possible Dario's daughter. Not sure. Again, never been confirmed. Okay, now for a lot of people hate the water testing puzzle. We'll get to that later. But this is the puzzle I hate the most in this game. I cannot stand this one. This one makes like next to no sense to me. So you put the order you put the balls in doesn't matter. What matters is what ball you put in which slot. This is wrong. I can already tell this is wrong. Yeah. think I need to switch the crystal and amber here, or not amber, obsidian. I think. No. So the good news is there's only so many combinations you can do. So the end result is you need to get that clock to stop on exactly 12. Damn it. Okay, I think we swap these two will be good. Hey, it stopped on 12 there. Why doesn't that count? Because you still need all three in there. Okay, yeah, this should be good. This should be correct. So yeah, it's the left painting winds back the clock, the far right painting winds forward the clock, the middle painting winds forward the clock a little less than the far right painting, and oh, here's some more of my throw arounds. Whoops. Okay, that should be it though. And then depending on which ball you put in, it affects how far the clock moves in that designated direction. Also, it would take incredible strength to move that. Incredible strength. There's no possible way I can move that. Oh, pardon me. Okay, cool. Those spiders can be dicks if they want to be. Sorry, needed a quick sip. I wasn't sure if Nemesis was going to be there. I can't remember if he can still follow you here. Don't think so. Apparently not. Alright, so. Coming up here, this is where I normally do that one safety save I do in a casual playthrough. And I'm tempted to still do it. But I mean, I already my pride. Do I do it? Do I not? I don't know. I'm gonna bring all the healing items with me. Alright, so we sounded off the clock tower, which means evac is on the way. Where's my... There? Need that. I actually almost forgot it. That would have been extremely bad. That more towards the middle, so I know where it is. Yeah, one of those. Fuck it. Alright. Here we go.
We're saved. Down here! It's finally over. Huh?
Oh, this is another moment I cannot wait to see how they do it in the remake.
No.
See, Jill, that was entirely your fault. You never say it's finally over. So, another small difference here is if you use the emergency brake instead of jumping out the window, Nemesis will lose his rocket launcher here. But we didn't do that, so now we have to deal with Rocket Mimi. Now here's the thing. Notice how he's missing me? That's because the recoil he gets from freeze rounds actually messes up his aim. See, like that. Oh my god, that was beautiful. I usually get hit at least once during that, but not a single hit. That was the most beautiful clock tower nemesis I've ever done. Holy shit. Suddenly, Carlos.
Jill! Jill! Hang in there!
So what happens is, if you use the emergency brake, Carlos jumps out of the fire and blasts Nemesis's rocket launcher with his machine gun.
Jill! Jill!
I mean, Nemesis still knocks him out for it, but, you know, that
October
means
1st.
no machine gun in that fight.
I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive.
So yeah, she's been resting for a couple days at this point.
Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
So yeah, Jill's been infected.
If I turn into a zombie, don't hesitate. I want your word that you'll kill me.
Oh, no, not gonna give her my word on that. So now we get to play as Carlos. And this is it. This is all you get as Carlos. The machine gun, the handgun, and the knife. That is it. Alright, but right now our goal is to find something to help Jill. Also, these zombies are all still here. Damn it. That was bad. I want to take as little damage as I can. Okay, this is what I was thinking of when I thought there could be zombies in this room. God damn it. Okay. That's an easy dodge, too. I just messed it up. I forgot he was in the corner. So anyways, yeah, oof. That helicopter crash messed up this clock tower a lot. Also, there's little leech enemies now. I don't know what they're called. I'm just calling them leeches. That's more Drain Deimos. So anyways, hey, remember that bell that was like, you need an incredible force to move it? Yeah, Carlos can just push it. Yeah, I guess Carlos is so much more incredibly stronger than Jill. It's annoying. Alright, so we're gonna let these zombies get kind of close to this barrel. Come on, gather around. Not great, but I'll take it. I want to say it's possible to get all 4 in that, but, you know, whatever. As long as the path is clear, I'm fine with it. So anyways, you know how much ammo Carlos used there? 1%. Carlos has a lot of machine gun ammo. Like, a lot of it. Anyways, this hospital here, you actually visit this hospital in Resident Evil Outbreak in the Hive scenario. Resident Evil Outbreak is damn good. I never got the chance to play it online because the servers shut down before I bought the game, but playing it solo is still pretty fun. And yeah, it's a good game. I like it. Right, so. Just think we're going to check this doctor's diary. I think there should be a thing in... Yeah, hang on, let's see, here we go. In the tape recorder. So the tape recorder has doctor's autopsy report, so... And for some reason this elevator is voice activated?
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However...
I don't know. A voice activated elevator seems weird to me. Okay, so here's the big choice of the hospital. You can either go upstairs or downstairs first. We're going to go upstairs first. This affects one scene you'll be seeing in a little bit. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, whoops, no. I don't have the key for that. Duh. Here's the scene.
No! Nikolai? You're still alive?
You saw what happened.
What's going on?
I'm one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Wait!
So if you go to the basement first, there's a slightly different scene that plays. I mean, same result of this guy dying. But I like this one better because you see Nikolai. I don't think you see Nikolai in the basement scene. And also, this guy gets the last laugh by trying to blow Nikolai up. Whereas if you go to the basement first, the guy blows himself up by accidentally activating a booby trap. Alright, so now we have the 402 key. Nice. That's what we need. So if you go into room 401, you're going to see a bunch of leeches, but you need to make a note of this and that little tray table that was in the corner there. That was very important. So now, what we're going to do here is we're going to put that tray into the same corner in this room. And this room is a mirror of the other room. So we saw it by this corner in the other room, so we're going to put it here. Now, before we were in room 401, and the guy had a slip that said 104. Now we're in room 402, so we input the code 204. Nope, never mind. I think 204 can be a solution, but I was just remembering wrong. I thought it was always that. Again, my muscle memory's failing me a little bit here. Okay, but that's all we needed here. Is we got the vaccine base. And yeah, we can just make the vaccine for the fucking T-virus here. Little ridiculous? Yeah, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so now we'll go into the basement. Thought. Oh no. Okay, that's a random thing then. Okay, so there's a random event where you can, or when you arrive on the floor, the elevator doors open and there's just a swarm of zombies. So I guess that is actually random. I didn't know that. So anyways, you see this little safe on the wall here? That's the booby trap that the soldier... Well, not a soldier, he's a merc. That the mercenary will accidentally trip if you come to the basement first. So that's what that thing is. A lot of people do not know what that is. That's what that is. Because it looks like a thing you should be able to interact with or open, but no, that's all it is. It's for that one cutscene. Right. So, see some hunters floating in tanks there. That looks nice. Alright, so this is the medium base. Now, this is not the thing we combine with the vaccine base. No, there's another step here. Where we need to... First of all, we have to divert power from the tanks to this vaccine creation machine. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's a vaccine creation machine. And now we need to get the right combination of valves here. So this is not a random puzzle. It's always 1, 3, and A. It's always that combination every time. You can work it out, or you can just do it. Alright, so now we have the vaccine medium. Now we need to get the fuck out of here. Because these guys bust out. These are Hunter Gammas, I believe. The other hunters we encountered before, I forgot to mention them, that were Hunter Betas. Hunter Gammas and Hunter Betas both really, really suck. And I would rather not deal with them, if I can help it. So... that was bad. Okay, I got one of them, though. Open, open. Okay, cool. No, fuck. No. Stay out. Stay out. You fuck. Alright, so now we're all set to get the fuck out of here. Oh, no, here's a zombie swarm. I guess precisely which floor it happens on is random. But yeah, there is. Oh, actually, shit. I think that was an herb there. I want that. If that's an herb, I want it. It's a blue herb. Ugh. Not worth. I'll take it, but not worth. Also, bam! We have the vaccine. It's that easy to just cure the T-virus, I guess. As long as you're not too far gone. I don't know. Also, this place is about to explode. Yeah, you have 7 seconds to get out. Or like 6 or something. It's like the timer said 6, but I think it might have been like counting down from like 6.99, you know? Now, I don't know why they waited until literally the last second to introduce a 6-second timer. I think that they might have, like... I would personally think that they should have introduced the timer, like, earlier, like when you get the vaccine, but, what do I know? Anyways. I wonder what that was. Probably not worth worrying about. Also, Drain Demo's still here. Okay, so here's an optional boss fight. You don't have to do this, but here's the thing. I still got a lot of ammo. So, we're gonna do this. Yep, Nemesis wasn't dead. He lost his coat, and he's got a lot of tentacles now, but he's not dead. Alright, the good thing is, though, this form of Nemesis can be lured into an easy pattern here, because he'll keep trying to do that tentacle sweep if you're at, like, a specific distance from him. And that's a very easy thing to dodge. Like that. Now it gets trickier when... Oh, fuck. Like, cameras change like that. Oh, boy. Come on. Do it again. Yep. Yeah, after he walks... Basically, like, he walks a couple steps and then tries to sweep you. If he's still a specific distance away. Again, you don't have to do this. I'm doing it because fuck him. Let's see, what did we start? This fight was 73%? Ugh. Oh boy. Yeah, you don't want him to run in this form. Man, imagining what Remake Nemesis might look like in this form. Ooh. Alright, he's down. And yeah, it's not his usual fully down state, but he's down. He's not getting back up. And if you don't kill him there, he will continue to follow Carlos as you get back to Jill. Yeah, check this out, Jill. I got a fucking vaccine. I can just cure the virus. Also, I killed Nemesis. What do you think about that?
We barely made it. How do you feel?
I'm okay. What happened to you?
I just fought with that monster. I've got some bad news. Nikolai's still alive.
But I thought he was dead.
That guy doesn't know the meaning of the word dead.
What is he after?
I don't know. All I know is that he is our enemy. I'm sorry, Jill, but there's something I gotta take care of. I promise I'll meet up with you later. But don't worry.
Oh, don't worry? Oh, okay. That's all. You know what? I'm feeling ballsy. Let's try the Mind Thrower against, Nemesis 2, shall we? Let's put this away. How many C rounds do I get? Or C powders I got? Just the one. Ugh. It's not great. I shouldn't need very much healing. here, so... Wait, where are my handgun bullets? There they are. Alright. Alright, let's try this. I'm gonna try the mine thrower against Nemesis here. Oh, yeah, sorry, spoilers. We're gonna fight Nemesis here. My bad. But again, tentacle form Nemesis, not that bad. Doodle, sweet, yep. That's actually bad. Yep. By the way, the mines can hurt you, so careful. I think that was my last one. Yep. Okay, so now over to the trusty freeze rounds. But yeah, that was fun. Wasn't it? I think like this game and RE4 are the only ones the mine thrower ever appeared in. Anyways, the assault rifle here. This is the final item we can get from Nemesis. It's neat. It's not amazing. It's fine. It's the same one that Carlos had, same amount of ammo, I believe, too. So, you know, it's cool. You know what? You know what I've never seen? I've never seen the mine thrower reload animation because I never used it. I want to see it real quick. Oh, it doesn't have a reload. Oh. Interesting. I did not know that. Well, into the item box you go, never to be seen again. Okay, so for the foreseeable future, the assault rifle is more or less going to replace our handgun for all its usual purposes. Okay. So, let's go. But yeah, that was the final Nemesis item. We're not going to fight Nemesis again. Hang on. I just realized I didn't do my triple check for recording. Yes, we're good. Okay. So let's go. Yeah, Nemesis broke this door, so now this is all one big area. Very cool. I don't know why I'm impressed by that, but I am. Again, I apologize for the sick commentary. Alright. So I believe this guy, yes, grenade rounds. Not amazing, but I'll take it. But yeah, remember that Carlos moved that insurmountable obstacle of that one bell. Well, so now Jill can head that way. Alright, need you out of my way. We need the lockpick to open that. I believe we are done with the lockpick now. If I'm remembering right. Grenade rounds here. Alright, so our next area we're going to be exploring is Raccoon Park. So put this away. I think I have more grenade rounds somewhere. There. Jesus, we got a lot of them. I mean, might as well use them for a bit, huh? Righto, and there's a photo here. No, not what I want. I want the photo. Okay, fine, I'll take that, but then can I take the photo? Thank you. God damn it. Go there. Okay. I don't think there's anything in these lockers. Oh no, there's grenade rounds. Cool. Got a fucking ton of them. Holy shit. Speaking of, I wonder if freeze rounds are gonna survive the transition to Remake. Because in RE2, the original RE2 had grenade rounds, flame rounds, and acid rounds. But in Remake, they only have the flame rounds and the acid rounds. So I'm wondering if they're also going to cut some ammo in this one as well. Okay, also, this park area is random. So those leeches aren't guaranteed to be here. I forget which way I'm going first. Is it this way? So I do this, and then I end up... Okay, let me think. What's the solution here? Nope, that's not it. Being stupid. I think it's... Nope. My muscle memory's not telling me anything on this one, so... Yeah, all we want is... not any of those. We want... Nope, that's wrong. Why can't I remember this? Or is it... Oh, it's this, isn't it? No. Fuck it. Okay, that's the combination we want. 2 black on top, but 2 white on the bottom towards the right. Let's see. Here we go. That's it. This puts us somewhere we don't need to be right now, I don't think. Crap. Ah, fuck. Leeches. So yeah, this park area is either leeches or zombies. Neither one's particularly that awful, so whatever. Go down. I don't need these guys dead, I just need you down. I'll take care of that dog, that's for sure. Park key. Think he has anything else? No. Okay. And then this gate will be able to open later. This guy should have some ammo. Ah! Okay, here's the one source of magnum bullets you got. Okay, gotcha. Alright, here we go. I've been wrong about a lot of things in this game. I own up to that. Anyways. So I haven't talked much about like what I want to see in the remake. So one thing I've kind of been like back and forth on is whether or not I want Nemesis items to come back. And I think I would want them back. I think I would want Incentive to actually fight Nemesis. Because in in the original RE2, you would be able to get ammo from the Tyrant, Mr. X, every time you down him. But you don't get that in the remake. Downing him basically serves no purpose, which is a little disappointing. Now, if they do go that same direction with Nemesis, I guess I wouldn't be too disappointed. Like, I'd kind of be like, alright, well, I accept it, you know, but... Still, that's something I'd like to see come back. Like, incentive for fighting Nemesis. And, like, being rewarded for downing him. Unlike in 2 Remake, where downing Mr. X served no purpose, really. He was never down for long. But still, just overall, the fact they handled Mr. X so goddamn well in 2 gives me really high hopes for 3. Anyways, here we are in the graveyard. Zombies coming out of the graves. Actually kind of a cool effect. I like it. So, I think there might be items in here. Not positive, so... we can double check. Since I got the assault rifle to do it with. Aha! Yes, there's herbs. There's red herbs. Super nice. Oh, they're invincible until they finish coming out of the ground. Okay. Honestly, I wasn't sure because I'm so used to just running past them. Yeah, definitely worth... oh, he is dead. Okay. I thought he was playing dead. Anyways, there's some more gunpowder in here, but I need some inventory space before I do that. So, let us see. Do I have any green herbs? Oh, I'm out of green herbs. Shit. Well, now I wish I had spared those green herbs from before, huh? Alright, let's go get that gunpowder. To make some more. What are we gonna make? You guessed it, freeze rounds. And if freeze rounds aren't in the remake, I have no idea what I'm going to do against Nemesis. I mean, during the times you're going to be forced to fight him. I'm sure 90% of the time I'm just going to be trying to avoid him like the plague. Oh, also we need this. It's kind of interesting they give you that, I'm considering its use is literally like 10 feet in the other direction. Alright, so we need the lighter. Let me get the reload tool. Here we are. Some more freeze rounds going. We're gonna get out my other freeze rounds. Oof, man, look at that. That's looking good. So bring some extra mixed herbs just in case. Yes, I know my inventory's full. It's fine. So, oops. So here we use the lighter on the fireplace. That's why we haven't gotten rid of the lighter, even though we only used it at the beginning of the game. Can you imagine doing this game without the item box? You'd have to carry the lighter and the lockpick for the entire game. Anyways, yep, that's all good, so let's go in there. So, in here, there's grenade rounds up there. Got the supervisor's report. There's facts from the HQ, and these files are in the same room, but again, for Jill's diary, remember, you have to get them in the correct order. So Jill's diary is kind of a tough thing to get, all things considered. This Merc... yeah, he doesn't have anything. Okay, cool.
All supervisors, mission terminated. Return immediately. Repeat. All supervisors return immediately. Over.
Okay, all supervisors need to return. Remember, Nikolai said he's a supervisor when he confronted Carlos earlier. The plot thickens.
I'm quite impressed you've managed to stay alive up until now.
And you seem to be doing a pretty good job of looking out for yourself. How about helping out?
I have no intention of helping you.
Because we're nothing but pawns in all this?
In a manner of speaking, you are. Our employers wanted a detailed analysis of the zombie beings which were created through infection by the T-virus.
You're saying that they deliberately sent in a military unit to be butchered by their creations?
Not exactly. Although the conditions encountered on this operation were extreme, it was an unexpected outcome that the team would be wiped out. We were only required to collect live data from the subjects.
Ah!
Another mutant!
I don't know why I just like that line reading. Another mutant! Righto. Do I need anything else going into this? We should be alright. Oh, I forgot to actually check what this one is, isn't it? The rear gate key. Okay. This would be another potential safety save moment. Just because, you know, there's a lot that would need to be redone if you die here.
What's going on? Whoa!
But yep, Gravedigger's back. Keep a close eye on your health. You don't want him killing you. So we're gonna expend the last of our assault rifle rounds here. And then... Alright, it's done. Then we're gonna use freeze rounds. Because of course. What else would we ever use? Oh. Which side's he on? It's on that side. Okay, so we're gonna want to save some freeze rounds here. So let's switch to grenade. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Fuck off. This isn't a super hard fight, but it's annoying, as you might be able to tell. Let's be over there. Come on. Okay, time to heal. Yep. Should almost be dead. Okay, here we go. So seeing these lights come down is super important. So what you want to do is object target the lights, knock them down. Now we need to lure Gravedigger into this electrified puddle. Here he is, he's on his way. There he is. Now you don't need to use those lights to finish the fight. I don't think. I think you can just like straight up out damage him. But hey, that's a way cooler finish. Okay, so now we have the rear gate. We can actually get out of the park. Fuck off, leeches. I killed your big daddy, leech. You're nothing to me. Alright, so coming back through here, the zombies are going to be replaced by hunter gammas. Which is... never mind. I guess that's a random element. I could have sworn that spot always had hunter gammas on the way back. Again, I could just be remembering a lot of things wrong. Okay, so coming up is the most important decision in this game. Like, straight up. No joke. Ready?
No.
Stars.
So we can either push Nemesis off or jump off. And we're gonna jump off. So again, literally that is the most important decision in the game. That determines your ending. No joke. Not only does it determine your ending, but also affects how you go through this next area. Which, by the way, welcome to the final area of the game. Most Resident Evils end in a laboratory. This one ends in a water treatment facility. Why do they end it here? Or a dead factory, sorry. It's a water treatment facility, though. Why do they end it here? I don't know. That's just what they decide to go with. No, I don't need to go here yet. Not here. I don't like it.
Rescuing you is becoming a full-time job.
Thanks, Carlos.
I fucking love Carlos. He's so cocky.
Listen closely, Jill. They're going to launch a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks.
At dawn? But that's only...
I know. We don't have much time left. We have to split up and find a way out of here. And hey, watch out for that traitor Nikolai.
Look at you being all smooth, Carlos. Well, unless that is the way I need to go. Yeah, I think it is. God damn it. Getting turned around. Let me see. Yes, this is where I need to go first. Okay. So, we don't need that anymore. By the way, you can never find ammo for that. Once it's out of bullets, it's out of bullets. There's no going back. So it's time to bring out the handgun again. And I believe there's going to be gunpowder downstairs, so I don't want that. Pick up this note. Pick up this water sample. Alright, so now we're coming up to one of the most infamous puzzles in this game. Not one of, the most infamous puzzle. Again, I hold that the clock tower puzzle is harder, but I can see where they're coming from with this. Also, there's a lot of gunpowder here, holy shit. Alright, so see if you can get the idea of the puzzle just from the example they show. Get the idea? Yeah, so all three of these sample readings will overlap on top of each other, and you need them to match the top. So let's try that. And this one, we need a gap there, so like this. For the bottom, let's do... Nope, can't do that. Need a gap. Can't do that. Nope. No. So we need a gap there. That one needs to be 2. It's close. That's not it. What about this? That's correct, that's correct, that's not correct. Let's adjust A again. Let's do that. No. Now let's adjust B. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Nope. Nope. Possibly. Let's see here. So I would need a gap there and a single thing there. Like this. Nope, can't do that. Wait, what's this one? No. This is it. There we go. And yes, that puzzle is randomized. And after you, I guess, validate the integrity of the water samples, that door opens. I don't know why. That's just what it does. I mean, I suppose if I actually, like, examined that door, I would know why. Yeah, watch for the portion with no wave on adjusting the day. That's your clue for the puzzle. And that's actually a pretty big clue. Because if you see in the solution there's a spot where there should not be any wave, that's a humongous clue as to how to solve it. I wasn't so lucky this time, but you know, that's how it goes. Freeze rounds. What else do I got for C's in here? Another one there. And that's it. Okay. Oh, also notice I'm making 13 rounds now instead of the 10 that I originally started making. That's because I kept making the same rounds over and over, so I just got better and better at it. You know, with ammo like this, I don't think I need the handgun anymore. Like, I think I'm pretty good. Wouldn't you agree? I knew you would. So yeah, let's go. So I know this area isn't technically a laboratory, but I mean, it kind of feels like a laboratory with all the shit you do in here. Analyzing water samples. There's gonna be like basically lab key cards. They look like. Okay, so these are brain suckers. These are the new variation on Drain Deimos I talked about earlier. Let's see you there. Oh boy. Whew, that was a lucky dodge. I'm not even going to pretend that was skill. That was all luck. Nice shotgun shots. So yeah, Raccoon's water is kind of extremely fucking polluted. Hence why we needed to do a water purification puzzle. Right. I'm interested to see how this area turns out in the remake. I imagine they can make this place so fucking creepy. Anyways, yeah, I don't remember if I've actually fired the shotgun yet, but look at this. This shotgun is fucking awesome. It's great. I love it. Green herbs. I love that too. There's the reload animation. Very fast. Anyways, we need this. We need the system disk. Here's a map. Get the map. Alright. And this hallway over here is where you would come out. Or you would start if you push Nemesis off the bridge.
Nikolai?
Also, yes, Nikolai's here. Hooray. But he's already moved on ahead. Past the shutter we can't get past right now. There's the first aid spray there, not gonna get it. Do I need the system? I don't think I need the system disc right this second. I'm trying to remember. Feels like my muscle memory is mostly for the first couple areas. Then after that, I'm kind of like, I think I might need the system disc, so let me keep it on me. Oh, I know where the system disc goes. That's right. So yeah, I don't need it immediately, but I'll need it soonish. Oops, not combined. Okay, so there's a plastic ID card attached to that key with some kind of special coding. That's actually very important to keep a mental note on. Also, this puzzle. Okay. This puzzle's kind of annoying, but it's not that bad. Just that. This. Oh, wait, no. No. You go. Shit. It's been a little while since I did this one. It's generally kind of a pretty straightforward one from what I remember. I think you do this one. Then this one. I can't remember if there's any sort of like obvious logic to this. Okay, here we go. Alright, so that finishes opening that door. Okay, so now I think we just put this and we're out. Okay, cool. We will be going down here in a little bit. I'm not going down there right now. Also got some Drain Deimos in here, not Brain Suckers, Drain Deimos. I don't know why. Why are there two variations on this enemy? I'm not sure. I mean, what I can tell you is that it reminds me of the special kind of liquors that you would encounter in, I'll go down there in a minute. Well, you know, yeah, no, let's just do this. So, when you use the system disk, you automatically go into this room. There's a reason for that. It's because they need the free inventory slot.
Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Oh, that's bad timing on your part, Zill.
Stars.
Oh, and of course, guess who? So this bit is really cool. Check this out. So these valves have like acid in them for some reason, and that's the gimmick for this fight. You can flip those valves to spray Nemesis with acid if you can get him to stand under it. It's very tricky to do, but doing that is entirely possible to kill him with like just the knife. Oh, I triggered one of the acid showers. But it missed him. He has to be standing like almost directly under it. As you see, this is like this is the saddest Nemesis gets at. It's just he can barely do anything. But God, imagine what this fight could be like in the remake, where like they probably have like a way for you to actually like more actively use those acid sprays. Oh, that sounds so good. But yeah, they needed to give you the free inventory slot so you can get the key card to get out of here. Because otherwise, it's possible you can come in here with a full inventory and then still have a full inventory when the fight's done, and you would be trapped. And we need this key card in order to activate the shutter that Nikolai went through earlier. So that's why you have to come in here. And in goes Nemesis's body into the, like... I guess that's an acid pool for getting rid of pollutants.
All personnel, evacuate.
Or getting rid of waste, I mean. I think this, this, like, water treatment plant is owned by Umbrella, but I don't think it's an actual, like, Umbrella lab. Like, I don't think they actually did any, like, experiments here. I think this is legitimately just a place to, like, analyze and, to analyze water samples and, see about treating pollution. Anyways, we have to backtrack a little bit here. Well, we don't have to, but we really want to. Do you remember that facility key I picked up earlier? We haven't used that yet, have we? Weird. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. I forgot about you guys spawning here. Get out of here. Thankfully, we don't really need the freeze rounds anymore. Oh, I'm poisoned. Cool. Cool. Because guess what? That was the last time we're fighting Nemesis with the freeze rounds, so... Well, it depends on what you mean by the last time we're fighting Nemesis. I'll explain later. That's the last time we'll hear him say stars. How about that? Alright, need a blue herb. Pretty please. Cool. Do I need anything? Not really. Grab that just in case. Okay. So anyways, the facility key, I forgot. I was in the middle of explaining. We haven't used that at all. Well, that's the thing. The key is not the key. Here's the thing. If you come over here and examine this, you could fit a plastic card into this ultraviolet ray emitter. So, you stick the plastic card on the facility key in there, and it becomes specially marked. Well, why do we want that? Well, because that reveals a pattern on the key. This is all entirely optional, by the way. You do not have to do this to finish the game. But it's very rewarding if you do. It's like a little side quest, if you will. It's got, considering RE3 had things like this originally, I wonder if they're gonna include a lot of stuff like that in the remake. Oh, it makes me so excited. Now, to be fair, I'm not as excited for RE3 remake as I was for RE2 remake, because that remake was the one I've been waiting like fucking forever for. Oh Christ. That's right, these guys keep respawning. I think... Yeah, we're good. Okay. Never have to come back down here again. Alright, back up. So now you might remember that little elevator I pointed out earlier after I solved the steam puzzle. That's our next destination. Because I solved that puzzle, activated the elevator. Or no, I didn't activate the elevator, never mind. So I solved the puzzle, pointed out the elevator, and I just left. Oh, it's locked with a card key, you say. Well, I happen to have a card key here. Also notice this is the same exact card key image as Resident Evil 2. I'm pretty positive. It's interesting. So coming down here, here's what we get. There's some grenade rounds here. Which, you know, that's nice. You can always use more of those. And you come over here, and it's a tiny slot for a plastic card. Well, we have this freshly treated plastic card on the facility key. That will unlock the door and give us a rocket launcher. Yes, baby. So you don't have to wait for a dramatic final battle with a ticking clock in order to get a rocket launcher in this game. How about that? Well, yeah, no, we should be good. I'm pretty sure there's another item box I can use. So there's a card key reader, so we use this card key. And oh no, there's zombies in here. Well, first let me think about if I want to discard this key card. Oh, you're still alive, huh? Couple more green herbs. And they're loading us up on a lot of weapons and recovery items, huh? Weird. Alright. This seems inconspicuous. Okay, so this radar is going to tell us how close the missile is before it hits us.
You're still alive. Such persistence.
Nikolai?
Sorry, but there is no escape from here.
This bit is super cool. So you can either negotiate or return fire. And fuck Nikolai. He's going down. Guess what, motherfucker? You didn't account for this. So, yeah, that happens if you jump off the bridge.
What happened?
Carlos. The choppers.
Yeah, I kind of blew it up, sorry.
I guess this is it then. But I don't want to die in a place like this. This isn't over yet. I'm not giving up, Jill. We still have a chance.
Good on you, Carlos. So yeah, that happens if you jump off the bridge instead of pushing Nemesis off. If you push Nemesis off, Nikolai will actually have will corner you in a hallway earlier on.
Jill, that's it. We've got to find a way out of here now.
And then Nemesis kills him off screen.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Warning. Missile attack confirmed. Emergency level D. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Alright, so now we are locked into the final phase of the game. This is the point of no return. Also be careful, these zombies are playing dead. Well, some of them are. So I'm going to take care of them real fast. Okay. So, believe it or not, we are getting ready for the final battle. Just see what I've all got here. No, I might as well just reload the Magnum and bring it too, because fuck it, why not? You know? I should be good on healing items. I should be good on basically everything. Alright, let's go. Okay, so by the way, this is Paracelsus's sword. It's going to be what we use in the final battle. Alright. You'll see. It's basically where the final battle takes place. Paracelsus's sword is contained within this one area. Also, motherfucking tyrant. There's a tyrant there, there's dead soldiers everywhere. Like, shit went down in this room. God damn, look at all this. Look, there's a trench-coated tyrant under there. I just wanted to point that out.
Checking system.
Anyways, the door out of here is locked. So we need to activate the systems here to get it going.
Checking battery. Warning. There is not enough power to activate the system.
Okay, so I need to go push in the batteries to get the system going. So let's push in this battery labeled 1.
Battery connected.
Now... Yeah, no, Nemesis wasn't dead. But it feasts on a tyrant and becomes this monstrosity. Oh boy, okay, let's go. So you have to be careful with this form of Nemesis, because that, like, acid he spits, that's poisonous. And here's the thing, you can pour however much ammo you want into him all day long. You cannot kill him. So we need to power up the Paracelsus' sword, which is a humongous rail cannon. And it's going to slowly build up energy. And careful, careful. Oh, geez. Well, I don't suppose you can let me by. Nope, guess not. Alright, I'm out of rocket launcher, so let's expend magnum bullets next, shall we? Okay, so there, that first shot cleared a path over here. So let's lure Nemesis this way. Shall we? Make sure you're not in the way when that thing fires. Oh boy. Alright, freeze rounds. Here we go. That's it. So the first time he gets hit by Paracelsus' sword, he won't be defeated, but he'll be injured enough that he'll crawl towards the tyrant corpse to start eating it, and that puts him in the perfect spot to be shot again. And now Paracelsus' sword is out of commission. Yeah. Notice, by the way, this entire time, the missile is still getting closer. Alright, let's finish this.
You want stars? I'll give you stars.
God, I can only imagine what this fight will be like in the remake. Holy shit. Alright, and that's it. Nemesis is now finally, completely, totally dead. I wasn't really going for it, but how did I do on the final file count? Only missing 3 files, that's not bad.
Jill!
It's over, Carlos.
What are you talking about? Don't you hear that? There's a second chopper, and it's here to rescue you.
But who is it? Who could possibly be looking for me?
It doesn't matter. We just have to be there when it lands.
Man, sure is convenient a second chopper was on its way, huh?
Thanks, you saved us.
I couldn't let you die.
Is it you?
Are you ready to finish this?
It's coming!
Yeah. It's the end.
So yeah, I don't think they ever say who that is, but yeah, fans of RE1 will immediately know.
That's it. Umbrella's going down.
And now we have a rather unfortunate turn of events.
This is an interesting way to end
The
it.
President and the Federal Council have passed judgment over the civilians of Raccoon City. The President and Federal Council have ruled that the Bacillus Terminate operation is the best course of action for this extreme situation, and have since executed. Based on that fact, Raccoon City has been literally wiped off the map. Current reports have the death toll surpassing the 100,000 mark. Our hearts go out to those poor civilians of Raccoon City.
And yeah, that's the note it ends on. It's an interesting note to end the game on. But yeah, that was Barry in the helicopter. And that was Resident Evil 3. Freaking love this game. So, Resident Evil 3 Remake. What am I looking forward to seeing? What do I hope for? What do I not hope for? Well, I'm looking forward to seeing basically everything that was in this game and what they do to it. Some things I would like to see. And when I say that, I mean like things that I want to see that are different from how they were here. My immediate thought is I want to see more of the like exploring the city kind of aspect to it, because Raccoon City in this game is kind of just like a series of alleyways. Like, it's effectively hallways in a building, kind of just laid out really weird, if that makes sense. But I would love to see them sort of expand the city, like have you actually like walk through the streets. I remember right after they revealed RE3, there was like a special from the developers video, or like from the producers or something like that, where they showed a little bit of gameplay, and it looked like the streets were more open, and you can more like fluidly go in and out of alleyways, just from like a brief 10 seconds of gameplay they showed. So we'll see. Oh, and I also saw it looked like they added like a manual dodge instead of the dodging mechanic that was in this game, which is very hard to pull off on purpose, and my only ever dodges were on accident. But if you can master the dodging, you can take like literally no fucking damage in this game. It's amazing. I got a B. Yeah, I took too long. To be fair, at one point I did pause and like go get something to eat. And that was like a 30-40 minute pause, so that might not have helped. But also I was taking my time and like going through things, remembering where I'm going. And the one save didn't help either, but still, it's not a bad rank by any means. I believe the American versions of this game do not go up to S, they only go up to A. Like the grading was like shifted down, so this would be the equivalent of an A rank in the original Japanese version. Also, you unlock the mercenaries, which is really fun, and you get the boutique key. Interesting. Also, there's epilogues. So the epilogues you get for subsequent playthroughs. Like in this one, you get Jill's. All the epilogues are just one image that's just text and a picture of the character. And the epilogues are kind of establishing a mystery of like what happened to Chris, where did he go, as well as putting Sherry into like foster care, things like that. So why don't I show off that boutique key real quick? Okay, so I passed by this door a couple times in the playthrough, but never bothered examining it. Well, for beating the game, you get a boutique key in your item box, which opens this door. As you can see, there's 5 different doors here. To unlock all of them, you need to get an A rank, or an S rank, or no, maybe this game does go up to S. I don't remember. But anyways, the amount of outfits you unlock depends on your highest rank. So, going from the lowest rank here, we have this outfit, which is Regina from Dino Crisis. Super cool. Over here, we have biker Jill outfit. I like the design on the back of the jacket. It looks really cool. Here we have, oh lord. This is like the outfit I kind of don't like. Disco. Not a fan of this one. I don't know why. I just don't like the way it looks on her. This one, oh boy. This is an interesting one. At first I thought it was her STARS uniform. I was like, oh sweet, cool. But what it actually is sexy cop Jill. Yep, because of course this is an outfit, right? I mean, fuck it, why not, right? And then here's the final one you can unlock. And then this one is her original STARS outfit, which looks really good. Also, these infinite weapons I have here, you get these from the Mercenaries mode, which is really cool. It's you race through the city with a clock that's ticking down. You get extra time for killing enemies and finding and rescuing survivors, which the survivors you have to get to within a certain time, otherwise they're dead and you won't get a time bonus for them. And the survivors also drop ammo, which you're probably going to need in order to finish the mode. And then your goal is to get basically from the cable car all the way back to the warehouse in the beginning of the game. And it's like the time limit you have at the start is not enough to get there, so you actually do need to go out of your way to kill enemies and rescue survivors. It's really cool, and you can actually buy unlocks for the main game. Now, there's also an infinite ammo unlock. I mean, besides these ones that have infinite ammo, I'm talking about an actual item that's called infinite ammo, and you can use it to reload any weapon as much as you want. It's really cool.